Hey everyone, fractions, decimals, and percentages. Okay, as we all know, a fraction has two parts. A denominator, which is the bottom number, and the numerator. Now the numerator tells you how many parts you have. The denominator tells you how many parts are there in one whole thing. So if I had 1/4, that would be one slice of a pizza that's been cut into 4 slices. With our numbers, we use tens, hundreds, thousands. So what we can do is we can have a fraction that has tens, hundreds, thousands. So we might have 14 slices of pizza cut into 100 slices. Now that lets us make it straight into a decimal. So we have 14 hundredths. So if we look at our decimal numbers, we have our units, our tenths, and our hundredths. Hundredths spelling in our columns. So what we can do is we can have decimal point, and we have 14 hundredths. So that would be the same as 0.14. That works for any decimal. Percentages literally means out of 100. So if you have a percentage, that means it's out of 100. So something that would be, so 50% means 50 out of 100. Our fraction up here is already out of 100. So as a percent, we just have to look at the top number. So in this case, it's going to be 14%, because it's 14 out of 100. And we can go between any one of these. So let's say we have a decimal that is 0.32. We'll have a look at that. We go in the hundredths column, there's a 2. In the tenths column, there's a 3. So if we think about that as hundredths column, which is this one here, that would be 32 hundredths. So 32 out of 100. As a decimal, well, like I said before, we just look at the top number. So that's 32%. And we can do it from the other side as well. So if we start with a percentage of 4%, because percent is out of 100, so that's 4 out of 100. So at the top here, we can go 4 out of 100. And then as a decimal, well, 4 hundredths, no tenths, and then we put our 0 for number of units. There's a very quick fractions, decimals, percentages.